everybody. So, it's your boy. I'm back. And today I am tackling the subject of why you should watch Freaks and Geeks, or at least why I love it so much. So, starting off, this was going to be scripted, and then I got bored doing it, and I couldn't put out my thoughts correctly. So I was just like, screw it, we're just not gonna do a script. So this is going to be rambly. I know that for a fact. Future editing me, you can cut any of this. That's what your job is, but whatever. No. Okay. So, Freaks and Geeks is a show that follows the two main groups, the Freaks, or as I'm going to call them for the rest of this video, the Burnouts, and the Geeks. And we'll start with the Geeks. The Geeks follow Sam, Bill, and I always forget his name. Neil. That's his name. Neil. Yes. Good job, me. And then they're nerdy, and they all, especially Neil, they like references and stuff. And they get picked on by the bully character. And what was that? Oh, this is gonna be an incoherent mess. Okay. And then the other group, the Burnouts, follows Lindsay, who's Sam's older sister, David. Is his name David? I think his name is David. Yeah, whatever. Nick, Kim, and Ben. And Ben is the sarcastic, snarky one, the dry wit. Kim is a little crazy. Daniel, that's his name, not David. I feel dumb. Ugh. His name is Daniel. Daniel's he's also kind of snarky. He's yeah, I'm cool. He's that guy. And then Nick has a crush on Lindsay, and he's kind of nice and pretty awkward. So, yeah, let's just go into the episode. So, the first episode I want to focus on, I believe, is episode 5, and it's where Kim invites Lindsay back to her house. Now, a little bit of background. Lindsay used to be a math lead and stuff, but after her grandmother died, she felt like she was kind of alone, so she started hanging out with the Burnout kids. So, that's the background, and everyone else has been cool, but Kim just refuses and is constantly belittling her, picking on her, and she's just done with it. So, Nick's give her a chance. And then Kim asks Lindsay back to her place to meet her parents and stuff. So, Lindsay's what? And Kim's I thought you wanted to be back. And Lindsay's no. I'll go. So, Kim picks her up after school, even though they go to the same school, so I don't know why I said picks her up. Whatever. Whatever. And they go to her house. Kim's house, not Lindsay's. And Kim, right when they pull up, says, I have a lot riding on this. They're trying to take my car. She talks about that. And she tells Lindsay that she's been using Lindsay to leave the house without suspicion at all. Without any suspicion. So, Lindsay is understandably upset. She's what the heck? And then, she's no. What did that mean? And then Kim convinces Lindsay to go along with it. So, they go in, and you can already tell that there's the hostility between Kim, her mom, and her stepdad. Kim and, her mom and stepdad. There's a hostility between them. So, and she also with the car, she talks about how it's her car, and her aunt gave it to her, and then her aunt died of a cocaine overdose. So, whatever. So, the dinner has quite a bit of tension when Kim's mom brings up that resort where I can't remember where it is. And Lindsay's like, yep, we have a resort there. She's like, wow, your house must be really nice. Well, it's not that nice. Nicer than this. And so Kim's mom pressures the issue and is like, so where is this house? And Lindsay has no clue about the place, so she's just like, and she says a dumb answer. And then Kim's mom is like, what? And instantly puts two and two together. Like, you lied to me? And then it just devolves immediately from there. It's just like, boop. Woo. Okay, so then Kim and her mom and her stepdad are yelling at, Kim's mom and stepdad are yelling at Kim. And then Lindsay's like super freaked out, like, I'm not used to this. And then, Kim's mom was like, give me the keys. Give me the keys to your car. We're selling that car. And Kim's like, no, it's my car, Mom. You have no right. You can't do this to me. So then they struggle over the keys, and she throws them to Lindsay. Lindsay grabs the keys, runs out of the door, and Kim's stepdad runs after her. And Lindsay gets in the car and immediately locks it. And the stepdad is like beating on the window, like, open the door to this car. And Lindsay won't, and Lindsay's very freaked out. So then Kim finally runs out, and Lindsay unlocks the door for her. But while they're trying to get away, Kim's stepdad picks up, goes to the front of the car, and picks it up and starts shaking it. Starts shaking the car. And it's crazy. And it's like, they're all freaked out. And then they're like, Kim, start the car. And Kim's like, I'm trying to start the car, Lindsay. Oh my gosh. And then they guard the car and get the heck out of there. And they do it. And then they drive for a little bit. And then Kim has an absolute breakdown. Like, she's like, my car. No right. Ah! And she just screams into the wheel. And she like bangs her head against it. And Lindsay's like, are you okay? Don't touch me, Lindsay. I don't know if that happens. That might happen. This is very incoherent and probably won't get you to watch it. I just like talking about shows that I like. I'm going to do another one of these. I'm going to change this from why you should watch Freaks and Geeks to, oh, this can be part of my casually rambling series that I'm starting. Yay! I love doing that. That's fun. So, casually rambling about Freaks and Geeks. Okay, where was I? And then Kim's like, ooh, I'm gonna tell Daniel. He's gonna be so mad. So she drives off to tell her boyfriend, who's like, they're pretty shaky. Their relationship's pretty on the rocks all the time. But she's like, she drives up, and then she sees her best friend who bullied Sam earlier, but no one cares about that. Woo! Yeah, that part's alright. She wrote nerd on her locker with lipstick. Whatever, I don't care. So Daniel's like she's like biting, like sucking on Daniel's finger in like promiscuous? Is that the word? I don't care. Way. So, flirtatious. I don't care at all. Okay, so, dang, I just have a lot of mucus right now. Whatever, screw it. So, so they go, and Kim almost runs over her best friend, Daniel, and Nick. And, like, drives her car onto the basketball court and just, like, it's crazy. So then, Kim is, like, really mad, and they go back to, Lindsay's place, because, you know, Kim's house is kind of hot. That's not I didn't mean, no, I didn't mean to say that. Kim's house is kind of unsafe for her because she's probably going to get punched and or yelled at and or in a fight with her parents and kicked out. You know, the usual. So, left and went there. And Lindsay introduces her family to them. And Sam immediately is like, don't trust them, Mom and Dad. Her best friend is mean to me. And Lindsay's like, shut up, Sam. Ooh, that's funny. So, I'm very wheezy right now. This gum is good. I've been chewing on it for like, when did I eat? Like 11. So I've been chewing on this gum for like 5 hours. That's top. I didn't even have lunch. I skipped lunch. I had like brunch. I had brunch. Whatever. Why am I talking about this? Back to the point of the video. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Okay, so I'm probably gonna put this over a speed art because at least this next part. Whatever. So there's this. So she's like, Lindsay's mom is like, would you like some dinner, Kim? Because they're skeptical of her at first, but it's like they offer dinner to be nice. And then Lindsay's like, nah, we'll be in my room. And Kim's like, oh my god, I'm so hungry. Please, yes. Thank you. And like, she's nice. And she just needed something. And she eats. And it's really nice. And then, what happens next? I'm pretty sure Daniel shows up next. What happens? But yeah, stuff that happens. She eats. And then, I don't know if something happens in between, whatever. But Daniel shows up, and Nick shows up, and he's like, what are you doing here, Nick? And then, she's like, hey, Kim, Daniel wants to talk to you. And she's like, I don't want to talk to him. You can tell him to go away. And Nick's like, he really wants to talk to you, Kim. Kim's like, I don't care. Gosh. Ugh. Everybody hates me. Gosh, I'm just gonna burn everything. And like marches out. That doesn't actually happen. Whatever. So then, yada yada yada. Nick gets some like Swedish fish, I think. I don't remember what candy he got. No, it was a fruit roll up. Yeah. And then Daniel comes in, and they're in the kitchen fighting, and the family gets out, and Kim's like, I saw what you were doing there. That was bad and I didn't like it. That was bad and I didn't like it. And I hate, why are you so shallow? Why are men so shallow? She says that before. But then Daniel's like, only you. And Kim's like, say it! And smacks him in the shoulder. Like, ugh! And it looks like it hurts too, but Daniel's just like so chill. Daniel's like so chill about it. Say it! He's saying, only you. Only you. Only you. And then eventually they end up kissing. Like, the fighting stops. And then Lindsay's mom is like, oh, that's so nice. Because the kitchen door's closed. And then, wait, we don't have a kitchen door. And then, do people actually have kitchen doors? Is that a thing? I don't think I've ever seen a closed off kitchen. Have I? No. I've never seen a closed off kitchen in real life. Whatever. Modern design principles are different from the ones in the 80s. And yes, I know it was a show produced in the early, 1999, it's basically 1999 to 2000, but it's set in the 80s, so haha, shut up. This is not coherent. So, I'm tired. What happens so Lindsay's mom's like, I think I deserve some closure, and walks in to them making out, and she's like, oh my gosh, oh no, oh no, and everyone leaves, but Nick gets another fruit roll-up, and Lindsay's mom and dad are like, man, what are you doing hanging out with these weirdos, Lindsay? They're pretty sketchy. And that's how it ends. But wink. That's all, folks. Oh, this is 16 minutes. Let's keep going. So, next, I'm sorry, I didn't put a spoiler warning. I'll put one in the thing. So, this is my favorite episode, and sadly, I don't have the footage for it downloaded. I just watched it a bunch on I just watched it like 7 times on like 10 times on Netflix, so, before they took it off, like, stupid heads, dumb, stupid heads, with their dumb, stupid faces. Like, I downloaded a lot of the show, but it was missing large chunks. Like, I think I don't have 6 of the episodes, and this was one of them. So, that's unfortunate. It's either 12 or 13. I can't remember. But I don't remember what I was going to say. Okay, we're just going to not do that. I don't even... Because this video is already pretty long. And, so, wrap-up thoughts. And, like, good moments in the show. So, Nick and Lindsay start dating in one of the episodes. I think it's 3, because I was watching it in school one day with Toby on the last day. I probably should, like, take out his name, or, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. I'll call him and ask him if I can say his name. Whatever. So, they start dating, and they're, like, a really, really awkward couple, and, like, not super great together, and they're, like, I remember Nick went in for a forehead kiss, and just, like, banged his nose or something, and it was, like, painful to watch, and there was one moment where Nick was, like, had his arm around Lindsay, and then, like, snuck his arm down, like, put his hand in her back pocket, and Lindsay was, like, noticeably startled, but didn't, like, say anything, and then that one dude walks up and is like, "Heh, I'd like to grab me some of that," and I wanted, like, that, like, I wanted to punch. I was like, dude, what the heck? Don't be such a jerk. Maybe she's just, like, a sleazy crap hole. What was that? A sleazy crap hole. That's the dumbest word I've ever made up, and I make up a lot of dumb words. Like hula boola boola. It's like a hullabaloo, but bigger and more dumb. So, this is about it for me, folks. Cause I'm tired now. Not, like, sleepy tired, but, like, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'll probably make more of these. Whatever. This is very casual. Hence the name, Casually Rambling. Like, it's a very self-explanatory series. I was going to keep them lower, but I don't care anymore. So, whatever. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share me with a friend. Peace.
Oh yes.